Alright, so here's back another video. And today, we'll be doing some R3 Speed Bonanza in CMG Superdome. And we'll be live commentating this time. So, oh, this one's kind of useful, we'll use this. So, yeah, that's what's up today. We have Heli Glue Village. Interesting. This is probably going to go kind of late. So, a lot of these strats will go kind of late, I'm assuming. So, yeah, we're going to max eco starting on. And we'll just max eco with some coupons down below. First, we've got the subscribe button, so if you're new, we're aiming for 1200 subscribers by March. If you can subscribe, help us on that journey, that'd be much appreciated. And we got the like button. If you enjoying the video, please hit like. That really helps us out the algorithm and that. And helps people find our channel, helps our videos get promoted. So that'd be much appreciated if you could do that. And then we got the comment section. You can just comment something down below if you like. Relate to the video or any questions you have, any improvements or anything like that to the channel. I'll read them all. I'll try and reply to at least all the positive ones. I'll try and reply to. So if you want to comment, then we will be there. If you're new, we do pretty much answer every comment. So yeah, that's what's up. Anyway, so into this one, we got lightning and a boost, but we also have price gouge, which is a pretty interesting low combo. I probably want to get up a. No, we don't need this just yet. We just need to keep max ecoing is the main thing. We're not going to struggle really to anything with the glue gunner. The glue gunner is going to be super strong in this one. We've also got a really good razor rotor spot right here, kind of going to clean everything up. Of course, newer people to the channel are going to know we are not the greatest R3 player. He's going to go for his glue hose right there. I feel like we can just hold off of this a little bit though. Okay, we can't really. We're just going to lightning this. It doesn't really matter. The lightnings are not the most important. It's just the boosts are what's important. We don't want to use boosts up. I guess we might as well just go for the glue hose anyways. It doesn't really trouble us too much. And we can go for a village down here. Go for this so that the helis spin a little bit stronger. Okay, we're going to leak lives to this, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. There's no point going for heli micro on this one because there's nothing you're getting earlier that's really makes it worth to do so. And it's not like you've got farms that you can get up faster by heli microing or cobras, which you can do earlier by that as well. So just having the helis up like this is going to be completely fine for you guys. So we can send some whites in. I might just eco with yellows actually, so then we can rush him on round 13 and have a little bit of money saved up to do so, whilst also having some eco in the bank. So that's kind of what we're thinking of right now. So round 13, I said that, round 11 is what we mean, really. So we'll just transition the page over, and we'll just send this kind of big rush in here. I'm going to price a cripple him as well. Hopefully this is going to do a little bit more than he's expecting, and maybe he goes down to, he just got 3 razor rotors down, the cripple's going to wear off, he's going to be completely fine to that. But he did stop ecoing there, he did get scared. Going to go for another one of the... okay, are we good here? Oh my god, we're just not good there at all. Okay. Boost. Okay, we died to that. Okay. Left side. And I suck. Okay, apparently I just said this. He's not. Oh my god, he wasn't even good. Okay. That's kind of why I hate R3. You just can't really... You have to fit a certain playstyle. It's just not something I really practiced. You can kind of tell. You can kind of see my interest in R3 here perfectly. I have a playstyle that I like for each strat, and these are just weird, and I don't have... it all worked out to a T. I also thought we were going to fold that Apache a little bit earlier, so we didn't sell that village spontaneously. We're also on the left side. I love making excuses if you're new to the channel. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Long balloon boost this. A bit filthy, but we'll play this anyway. And yeah, we've got the cold as well. Alright, we've got enough excuses in. Now it's just a skill issue, I think, is the main problem. So we'll try and not be as bad this game. We'll try not to leak early on. It's not ideal. And of course, because it's Bonanza as well, they've kind of got a lot more money. It's a lot easier to defend stuff as well, so also kind of hard for aggro. Unless, of course, it's just normal speed Bonanza when you can actually rush properly. But, you know, it's not, so we can't. I don't know how to properly play this one out. I think just going for a cluster around here is probably going to be pretty strong. We don't want to get glues out of the way, but are we going to really be able to do that? I don't think so. Go for a cluster just there. And if he sends us blacks, we can always just go for that there. He's going to go for this, okay. We should probably just get an impact anyway. I guess camos are probably going to be quite hard, but we need to get those in past the glue, which is going to be pretty difficult, and an Apache is going to be something they can eventually go for as well, so maybe we want to get this down as well, so we can get an Apache up a bit earlier this time. People will stop ecoing and get an earlier Apache up this game. Maybe we don't need to. We could try and be aggressive again, because we do like being aggressive. He's going to go for the same defense as us, just with a bit more stuff down. I'm going to go for this. I guess we'll go for this as well. We can kind of eat this here as well, using our other hand and just keep ecoing at the same time. Okay, it's not really firing, never mind. We'll just wave this heli around a bit. Cool, now we're good, now we're good. And I'm going to go for this just because a few things are starting to get close to coming by. We're going to quickly add up. So for the Apache we need 15k. Let's try and add up this time. So we got 1k, 2k, and 4k in defense right there. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so my family just walked in on me playing the game. So we're going to have to change to a post-commentary style for this one. And yeah, so I guess we're back to post-commentary, but it's fine. So I actually can't fully remember how this game ended now, because this is now the next day. We were busy for the rest of that day, so that's why I didn't get uploaded yesterday, but we're going to upload it today on New Year's Eve, for the last video of the year to be uploaded today. Hope everyone has a good New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year. Get your resolutions in. You're going to get better at balloons. That's your New Year's resolution for you. Anyway, so yeah, we're kind of just econ at the moment. We're trying not to. Oh, we just check that's still going. We decided to keep it rolling because we don't need to do anything. So yeah, we go for an Apache. We try and keep ecoing as much as possible because we're kind of thinking that a BFB should be easy to defend because we can get down like 5-6 Apaches potentially, and we got the big balloon buster. Whereas ZOMG is going to be a little bit harder, but we do think of a good trick for defending the ZOMGs that you're going to see in a moment, which is not going to be perfect, but it's going to be pretty decent. I'm just going to change my microphone setting because I don't know if this one's okay or if this one's a bit weird, so I'm just going to change it really quickly. You might hear some weird noises. There we go. It's a bit of a funky microphone, but it's cool. It's a good microphone. Yeah, we're going to keep max ecoing. He's going to keep max ecoing. We can still keep going for a while because you get double money and the eco's doubled. And it's speed, so you get the money faster. Loads of benefits to ecoing. As we've covered in the past, and check out some of our past videos. Our past, speed of fire and that videos. It's power mode videos. We kind of talk a little bit more about that. But we're not getting into all of that in this video right now, because we are getting close to the rushing round. We're only 4 rounds away from the rushing round, and it's in speed, so it's actually closer than you might think. So Moab's obviously not going to do anything. We want to get a boat down because we're thinking to slow down. How can we defend more ZOMGs than him is what we're thinking. And the plan we arrived on is that if we can boat pull the first 4 BFBs from the ZOMG, then we can move on to the next layer faster, then we can defend that, and then we can just keep rotating between the things faster, and that's going to really help us with our defense. Alternatively, if you had really quick micro and really confident in your micro and its positionings, then you could go for like a 2 Mauler abilities for boat pulls, 2 Mauler abilities for boat pulls. If you could get that perfectly off and have like an Apache towards the back, maybe you could do that, but if that starts going wrong, then you're going to be screwed. He's going to send us in some BFBs, which is really not the play. We can boat pull a few of these as well. We don't need to. We do one of them, but yeah, he's going to just lose all his eco there, and we're going to be able to defend him. We have like big balloon busters, we've said before. So yeah, we're really not going to have any problems with that. We get a couple Maulers down. We're going to get our four boats ready. We're going to make them all boat pulls because it's almost round 22. He's going to put a monkey glue down. I guess we can do the same as well. It's not going to do anything. And we're going to long balloon boost in 3 ZOMGs and a 4th one, I think, when we can do that. Oh no, we're going to put BFBs out behind. And we're going to put the first one, 4 boat pulls. And then we're going to pop the second one nice and easily as well. He's not got as much defense down. He has to send that. He did not have as much. He got loads of boats down for some reason. They're going to get popped. We're going to be able to keep staying on top of all of this. And now we don't really want to pop these, but we did pop them anyway. And we could have just boat pulled that. But yeah, we take care of that nice and easily. And we do win that game. So that was a pretty solid one. Now we've got the big sensei. Probably what the clickbait for today's video is. We got a first game against Asiansensation. Yeah, so we played them a little bit recently, but all the games like I played on my phone recently have been R3 Vortex, and we keep finding him and doing a best of 3 and choking the first one, and then him choking the second one, and then we just like being retarded in the last one and losing. So at the start we're going to go for the farm glitch. He does the farm glitch I think as well. We're going to both sorted the wounds, it's both fine. Now we're going to go for our engineer. I'm going to need to get sentries down because we don't have very good pink detection, so we need to get sentries down ASAP. He goes for another farm, huge mistake. We can also power lock this, which means this sentry isn't going to be able to clutch up really quick very early on. And we're going to get more sentries down than him early on. We can get more of this down. We're going to be able to even the farms pretty early. And we're going to get loads and loads of lives down to 15, 11. He has to sell all his farms just to defend. And that puts him in a really bad spot. It's not as bad as he might think because it is speed bonanza and not like free power-ups. If it was free power-ups and you're like selling 2 farms, then it's completely over. But he just gives up at this point. I can't lie. So that's the first game. The second game is a little bit better, I promise you. We'll get into that right away because we both hit rematch. We think he's probably wants some rematch on that. We can't just take his medallions and leave, even though it'll be better for the clan, but you know, we don't do that. We will accept his rematch. Shallow River. We get NG Mortar Glue, which is I'm not even sure if it's a meme strat, a popular strat, a good strat, a bad strat. We get long balloon boost, we get the big balloon buster, and we get some glue. So yeah, we're going to try and use that on this map. We both are in already up on this. I'm not sure if any of us properly understand how to properly use it, but we're both going to try our best with this strat and see what we can come up with. And yeah, so we're going to do engineer start. We just got to eco loads. Obviously, it's an eco strat. You don't have any other money-making source. Well, I guess you've got the trap, haven't you? But the main money-making source is, of course, the eco. You're not going to get all your money from the traps. It would be better to just straight max eco of pinks than to have loads of traps down to try and catch all the eco. And try to do something with that because time off ecoing to get the trap money is just not great. Like you could just leave the traps and let them manually, automatically like reset themselves, which obviously is not an ideal defense, but because it doesn't give you the max amount of eco from there. He does go for a very early trap. We just keep ecoing. We just some sprockets down. You're going to be fine to yellows and stuff. We got glue as well, which we kind of forget about, I think, but it doesn't really matter. And yeah, just max ecoing literally the whole game. Which is what happens in quite a lot of these speed games, to be honest. It's a bit of a shame that the first one with farms, when the farm one ends really like weirdly against good players, it's kind of annoying because it's like, we could have actually done something here. But yeah, why I don't love this mode, I think I've already discussed I don't really like this mode that much because yeah, loads of them just go late and you can't really do anything about them, and you just always have too much money. Whereas speed bonanza is so much better because so many different things, different strats all the time, and different things you can do. We go for loads of sprockets here because this does way more than we think. We leak lives, but it doesn't really matter. We're not going to be leaking with this to death from like rainbows or anything like that. We have mortar, we have engineer, and we have the glue gunner. All of them are super strong early in the game. Our trap keeps spawning. We go for a trap, but it keeps spawning just not on the map, which is, unlucky. Oh, it doesn't spawn on the balloon send bit. We could remove engineers. We could do stuff to try and like rectify this problem, but honestly, we just can't be asked and we leave it there. We go for a glue gunner now. We're just thinking round 11 is soon. We should just keep ecoing because we need the eco. He's going to go for a load of traps. And yeah, we go for our glue hose. I'm just going to keep ecoing. We got a mortar down. We got a glue gunner there. We're going to be pretty much fine for anything he could send us. He could send us like a huge rainbow rush, but like that's just going to drain. It's going to slow down his ecoing. It's just better for him to eco maximally, which he does in fact do. So yeah, we're going to keep ecoing for a while. I feel like I'm just saying we're going to keep ecoing the entire time this game, but it's kind of just what happens. Again, it's why we don't love this mode because just ecoing straight is not my idea of a great game. And not the most fun thing to do. I guess even the farms, it's just get loads of factories down and wait. But at least you can rush. I guess maybe this is better because you can't just rush with loads of ZMGs randomly out of nowhere, whereas you can just full queue the ZMGs. But then that means you can full queue the ZMGs earlier on in the game, and the games are going to end a bit faster as opposed to this where you can't. Anyway, so we're going to keep ecoing. We're basically thinking at this point, fast cooldown ZMGs. I know that people use this strat a lot, so there must be a way to defend the fast cooldown ZMGs. So we're thinking maybe you can defend these, but will he know how to defend them? Will I actually know how to defend them from a guess? Maybe not. I'm just thinking sprockets and overclock spam is kind of what we're thinking. But yeah, I don't know if either of us properly know how to do this. Some camos go through. We're just going to go for another mortar. We just don't want to take any risks here. We get the artillery. I believe that means the mortar speeds up slightly. I've never really looked at it that carefully. How does it compare? Like, it looks like it's firing 3 times, but it's only firing once. But yeah, I don't know. I might just be tripping with that. But let's just pretend it means the mortar fires faster, and that's how we're defending the camos. Anyways, we get another big one down. We get a big one, just I don't know, just a thing we can get down. And yeah, so we're thinking sprocket spam with the sentries, because it means everything's going to fire faster, and you're going to get loads and loads of sentries down. And if you get enough sentries down, you're going to get a lot of sentries down to be able to pop the CMG layer. But also thinking, normally whilst we do like our 2 free glue gunners for most things, even with Darling Glue, we're thinking in this position that we actually kind of need to be able to spamming down 4 2s, because ceramics could kind of push up on us quite a bit, and we do need that extra damage as opposed to some other strategies like with Darling Gunner, where you can just have a hydropod rockets go crazy, and or like super late game you want the 2 free glue gunner, because it's going to slow the balloons down more, and the more defense down it's going to be stronger. Whereas earlier game, this is not going to survive past round 32 fast cooldown ZMGs. So we are going to go for this, since we are near the stage sending fast cooldown ZMGs. We're going to make sure we got loads and loads of sentries down there as well. He's doing the same thing. We probably should be. I'm not sure if we should be packing them in or not, because if you pack them in too tightly, will the sentries not spawn? I'm not entirely certain, but I guess he's doing a slightly better job of packing them all in. But it's what it is. We get a free 4-2 glue gunners down. Make sure they're all on strong as well. Obviously, we're not going to target all these engineers. There's too many. Might as well just leave them all on strong for that. And obviously, we're not going to target the sentries. That would take a million years. And so we're kind of thinking, do we want to test the waters on this, if this defends or not? Because I think it must be able to defend up to at least round 32 and T0 free power-ups, because otherwise no one would use it. But in speeds, maybe not. And with us not being specific plays of the strat, us just randomly getting it, maybe we can't. But yes, we are going to glue here, and when we can afford to send in 5, I believe we sent in 5. Did we do it here? I swear we rushed him. Wait, what the hell? Let's just see what happens. Round 25. I could have sworn we rushed him here. What the hell? I guess we're just chilling for the meanwhile. You have quite a bit in hand. We've not been ecoing for a little bit. No one's been ecoing actually. We sent in 7. He's gonna long balloon. Okay, he long balloon boost. So we're gonna long balloon boost, and we're gonna full Q and send in the extras, which is a huge misplay. We're gonna find out. Actually, are we gonna go to the fair? We've both got big balloon busters as well, so we can't afford to full Q. So I'm not sure why we full Q. We're going to do a little bit of mortar stalling as well, because once they go down past the CMG layer, the mortar stalling is going to be really strong. Mortar stalling combined with the 40 glue gunner, extremely strong. We send in 7. We see how quickly he defends them, so we're like, okay, we're not going to full send all out. But he's going to full send start to all out, because he's thinking, I've got no more eco left. What else can I really do? So we're going to keep mortar stalling, and essentially this game becomes, can we mortar stall glue gunner everything and win the game like that? Because he's not got any more eco anymore. We've not got any more eco. He's another big balloon buster there. We are big balloon bustering quite early. We should probably be waiting a little bit longer on these, but we are shredding with the big balloon buster these ZMG layers down on these. We're going to keep mortar stalling, and as we keep mortar stalling, we're going to realize we're going to start to run out of money, so we're going to have to sell off some other defense that we can keep mortar stalling. However, he's deciding he has to rush to win, so he has to sell defense off as well. And he's going to keep the rush going, but it's so expensive to do that. We've not even sold out of our mortar stall yet. We're going to kind of wait a little bit longer, try and pop a few more ZMGs down to get a bit more value out of each mortar stall. We're going to big balloon buster again, and keep mortar stalling, sell some stuff, mortar stall, keep going. Look how little stuff he has left on his map, but look how much we're shredding his entire rush at the same time. Just keep mortar stalling. He's barely got anything left now. Keep mortar stalling, and it looks like we've cleaned up the entire rush. Now round 31, so some ramping has started, so it's going to get a little bit harder to defend these. We're going to keep mortar stalling though. We should probably be waiting a bit now for the balloons to get popped down before we mortar stall again, but I guess we're just going to keep mortar stalling, why not? He's only got these Moabs on the screen now, but he's going to be able to mortar stall for a little bit longer. Can we defend this? Is he going to be able to mortar stall the whole thing out? Round 32 AI comes on the screen. We're going to wait a little bit longer for it, and we're going to keep going. It kind of pushes a little bit further than we would want, but we keep mortar stalling and keep mortar stalling, and it looks like really got really far there, which is kind of sus, but we keep mortar stalling. It's about to get to the final line and keep mortar stalling, and he disconnected. He rage quit. I think he can mortar stall again, and we are going to take the win on that one. He does rage quit, and yeah, I don't know how much longer we have left on this bit. I'm not sure if we showed the leaderboard yet or not, but yeah, that's going to wrap up our 3 span games. So yeah, GG's to Asian. Yeah, I think he could have, well, it was a bit of weird not having any eco towards the end, but we managed to defend his rush. He decided to all out prematurely, but yeah, that wraps up the video. Hope you enjoyed. I put the leaderboard on the screen now. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. Good New Year, and we will catch you in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.